Go ahead and take a look at a picture of the Great Sphinx on page 50 and tell me immediately what you notice about the Great Sphinx. Sean.
His nose.
His nose is missing. Do you think the sculptors of the Great Sphinx step back and go, wow, that is awesome? Dude, you didn't carve his nose out. Dude, you were supposed to carve his nose out. What happened to the Sphinx's nose? Well, let's speculate here. Chris seems confident. He is going to tell us. He will solve this mystery.
Exfoliation. From the wind and stuff.
He was washing his face. His pores opened up and his nose just fell off. I would imagine it would be very dry, may cause some chafing. Tanner, help us out here, buddy.
The stuff that they made the nose out of could have been weaker than the other parts of the...
Now, when we talk about the stuff that we made the Great Sphinx out of, this is considered to be the largest monolith in the world, meaning solid stone. So you think the stone just got weak?
No.
Okay. I mean, you got this giant nose just jutting out of a face. It needs some support, right? And I know some of you are thinking, well, Mr. Smith, your nose stays on, all right? All right, Jessica, give it a try. Students watching at home, you're yelling out speculations as well.
Erosion.
Erosion. Okay, over time. Cassidy.
I think that the head was of a pharaoh and somebody didn't like the pharaoh, severely.
The head was of a pharaoh and someone did not like Pharaoh and said, you take that, Pharaoh. Well, these are some reported rumors about what happened. One of the most famous legends is that Napoleon and his men came through. Now, guys, I want you to imagine being in Egypt with a cannon and a cannonball, and you come upon this. I'm all for preserving history, but I got to be quite honest with you. That's going to be a little tempting. Dude, we got to shoot this thing, all right? Rumor has it, legend tells us, that some of Napoleon's men blew the nose off with a cannon shot. Now, here's the problem with that, is that reportedly we have artists who have drawn sketches of the Great Sphinx without the nose on it years before Napoleon and his men would have ever been in Egypt. So that kind of throws that myth out the window, doesn't it? Unless they were just prophets. He will be missing a nose. Perhaps it was plastic surgery that went terribly wrong. Another rumor is that there was a devout Muslim who, and as Muslims do, they are completely against graven images of gods. And supposedly this specific Muslim man saw Egyptians bowing down to the Great Sphinx, became very irate with this pagan practice, and went and destroyed the nose. Supposedly he was captured and he was hanged. I don't know if anyone really knows what happened. All right. But what we do know is that the Great Sphinx is there, and it is great. Imagine coming down the Nile and seeing that for the very first time. Whoa. With its nose on, okay? Even more intimidating.